Is the infinite darkness we call the universe the same darkness, that is, nothingness, that we experience when we are dead or unconscious? If this is true, which it seems to be, our consciousness may really be software fed by electrical energy, and we may really be characters programmed to exist for a purpose in nothingness. With death, loss of consciousness, this software is damaged but can be reactivated with a defibrillator, electrical boost. This is actually the greatest proof that we are made up of electricity, and that means that consciousness can be kept open and/or immortality can be achieved with a continuous electrical energy supply. However, the superior minds that use people as slaves are able to suppress our brains by constantly reminding us that death is an inevitable end, so that this truth does not come to light. Thanks to a kind of electrical current commands that our brain sends to our DNA cells through neurons, it is in our hands to regulate almost everything that comes to mind, including disease, old age, intelligence, madness, long life, short life, sexuality, joy, sadness. There are serious experimental studies and books written on this subject. Louise L. Hay's Thought Healing and Rhonda Byrne's Secret may give you some ideas. Think about it. They always told us that there is no life in a place without light. However, thousands of meters under the sea, in pitch darkness, there are fish that do not need light or soil, or worms that live in the soil without needing water or light. So there is a kind of electrical current that keeps them all in interaction and circulates freely in the air, oxygen or nitrogen, and as I said before, this current does not harm us because it is unipolar. Maybe we are the other pole. We are the energies that emerge when two poles meet. Maybe that's why there are stories of creation from fire in the holy books. We don't know. This is just a guess. Maybe there is a third possibility that we do not yet know and/or have not discovered, or that is hidden from us. Opening parenthesis question mark closing parenthesis. I am about to be convinced that it is electricity that creates existence from darkness, nothingness, or maybe the darkness does not create us, we create the darkness so that everything else except us becomes nothingness. So the question is, what was the energy that started and sustained this movement, and when did it start? Don't tell me about aliens or the Arabian god Allah. I explained why they can't exist in my other videos. What we know to be true may even be fairy tales made up to deliberately cover up the truth.